Hey everybody, today I have for you a preview of Lost Omens Rival Academies for Pathfinder 2nd Edition, but before we get started, I should let you know that I was provided a copy of this book by Paizo. Rival Academies is 130 pages from cover to cover and has a cover price of $44.99. The PDF version may be purchased online for $29.99. Rival Academies introduces several academic institutions with a level of depth not previously seen in 2nd edition for those organizations. The book uses an international convocation as a framing device. This gathering lasts several months and is hosted by the Academy of the Reclamation in Sarkoris. Different academic institutions from around the world attend the convocation to share their cultures and their relevant expertise. The first part of the book provides background information about the convocation, where it's located, who sponsors it, what activities one can expect to find there, and more. This section also introduces the 5 major academies covered in the book: the Academy of Reclamation, the kobar, the Kitharodian Academy, the Magaambya, the Monastery of the Unbreaking Waves, and the University of Lepidstadt. And the section ends by providing 9 new character backgrounds for those hosting or attending the convocation, such as Library Dweller, Star Athlete, and Party Scholar. The book then moves on to covering each of the 5 major sponsoring organizations in great detail. Around 10 to 12 pages are dedicated to each school, and each is written from the perspective of someone associated with that school, starting with the Academy of the Reclamation. This section is written from the perspective of a 5th-year student as if giving a school orientation. The Academy of the Reclamation is focused on the restoration of knowledge that was lost during the World Wound Crisis and healing the damage that war caused. And although the book is mostly about setting, it does provide some crunch for each of these academies too. For example, the section on the Academy of the Reclamation includes spiced demonade that delays the effects of alcohol or lack of sleep for 1 hour. It also provides write-ups for one of the Academy's recruiters who loves to share magic cookies that grant the ability to understand another's language, as well as information on another of their instructors. The book then provides a new wizard school, the School of Reclamation, that is dedicated to discovering lost knowledge. 2 new focus spells and 5 new reclamation spells are provided, including Mimic spell that lets you learn the secrets of an enemy spell and cast it yourself. This is followed by a new archetype, the Campfire Chronicler. Chroniclers follow the teachings of a long-lost but recently rediscovered god of Sarkoris who blesses those who ask for and share stories. This is a 2nd level dedication and includes 8 new feats, such as Stories of Home that heal allies and remove debilitating conditions. The next academy presented is the Traveling Academy of Koblasarni, which rests upon the back of a massive 3-eyed elephant that roams the First World. This section is written from the perspective of the school's professor of Fey Sworn Pacts and covers the history and goals of the academy. Of note is the Echo Repository, an extra-dimensional library of knowledge forgotten by those on Golarion. Write-ups are provided for the school's headmistress as well as an awakened emu researcher who is visiting the convocation. This section also includes a new item, the Mnemonic Feather, that can be used as a bookmark and grants knowledge of the book's contents without needing to hold and open it. A new witch patron is also provided in the form of Koblasarni, the 3-eyed elephant that carries the academy on its back, 2 new familiars, the Calligraphy Worm and Mocking Phase, and a pair of new witch-focused spells. The book then provides 8 new feats for the Pact Binder dedication found in the Dark Archive book, such as Pact of the Night Blossom that allows a witch to divine information from their dreams and share that information with their patron. Next up is the Kitharodian Academy, which I may be mispronouncing. This section is written from the perspective of a student to the school that focuses on traditional Chaldean theater. Biographies are provided for a famous actress and instructor of the theater, accompanied by a new performance skill feat, Talent Envy, that lets you demoralize someone who witnesses your grand performance. 11 new items to enhance theatrical performances are included, followed by a new archetype, the Kitharodian actor. 9 feats are provided in addition to that dedication feat. The 4th Academy is familiar territory if you've been following the Lost Omen books, because it is the magaambya. They've been discussed before in the Lost Omens World Guide, the Mwangi Expanse campaign book, and of course in the Strength of Thousands adventure path, but rival academies provide some greater context for them, especially with regards to their relationships with the other schools. But for those not familiar, the magaambya is the oldest and possibly most famous school of arcane and primal magic in all of Golarion. In addition to the regular background information, this book dives a little deeper into the Tree of Stories, which is their exhibition at the convocation. A few new items are included, including the Seed Pod of Rooted Wisdom, a consumable that grants a bonus to fear saves, makes your next 10 words understandable in any language, and allows you to find your way to any place you have visited in the past day. This section also provides write-ups for a demon hunter, a dwarven professor of folklore, and a new wizard school, the School of Rooted Wisdom. This school provides a wealth of customization in that everyone chooses the same core curriculum, but then also gets to choose one of 5 secondary branches, sort of like choosing a major, each of which grants additional curriculum spells. Following this, Rival Academies provides 7 new storytelling spells, including Domora's Defense that grants a boost to defense and fire resistance to 3 creatures. After that, the book moves on to the Monastery of the Unbreaking Waves, a monastic tradition that specializes in swords and the elemental arts. This section includes write-ups for the school's young master, 13 new monk feats, including flood stands at first level, and the Resurgent Maelstrom hybrid study for magesses. Also included are 6 new magus feats and a pair of new spells. The last Academy sponsor covered in this chapter is the University of Lepidstadt in Ustalov. This school focuses on the mortal sciences such as medicine, mathematics, and engineering. Some highlights include a feat that lets experts in medicine and performance to wear their healer's toolkit as part of a costume or disguise, 8 new gadgets, which are consumable pieces of technology that were introduced back in Guns and Gears, and also a new archetype, the Lepidstadt Surgeon. 9 archetype feats are included with the dedication feat. After that, the book transitions from the major schools sponsoring the convocation and towards those who are attending the gathering. 12 such unique attendees are presented, each including a page of background and 1 new game item, including new spells, consumables, other items, and even a new magic tattoo. Surprisingly, this is followed by 8 pages dedicated to the runelords of New Thassalon, who are also attending the convocation. This includes a runelord class archetype for wizards, the 7 schools of Thessalonian sin magic, 8 new runelord feats, 8 new focus spells, and 5 new Thessalonian spells. And then the book closes out with 4 pages dedicated to running the convocation in one of your games. So there you have it, a very brief look at Lost Omens Rival Academies that officially releases on March 5th. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about the book, and as always, thanks for watching, take care, and happy gaming.